Good afternoon. We will call to order the Advisory Plat Committee for the City of Richmond, Indiana on this Monday, December 17th, 2025. We please do roll call?
Elijah Welch,
Here?
Bruce Whistle,
Here.
Laura Miller, Bill Engel,
Here.
Gary Turner.
Here.
Thank you. We have minutes from our last meeting from November 13th. It says 23. I'm sure that's probably 25. Does anybody have any comments on those? Corrections? Do we have a motion?
Mr. President, if there are no comments or corrections, I move that we accept the minutes from November 13th.
Second.
We have a motion and second to approve the minutes from November 13th, 2025. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. New business is SP 7-2025, petition of City of Richmond owner, Gordon Moore agent, requesting primary plat approval to subdivide 5 tracts in the industrial park, all high-intensity industrial along West Industries Road here in Richmond. Gordon or Sarah, whoever, you want to give us a brief overview?
Hey there.
Hello.
We appreciate you entertaining this petition. This is the Midwest Industrial Park. It was originally a subdivision that was created for industrial purposes. The subdivision itself has been split off into lots as it has been developed. So as there's been a new industry come to the Midwest Industrial Park, they'll make it curtail to their needs, more or less. What we have left here in the Midwest Industrial Park is just a few lots. They're currently in meets and bounds descriptions, so there's divided by their section corner lines and those things. But we know, as we've talked with site selectors, as we've talked to industry that has interest in the development, they look on our GIS, they come to Richmond before we ever really talk to them a lot of times. So we just want to be sure that we're presenting the information in a concise manner. So if someone goes on to Beacon, for example, and they click on one of these lots, it tells them that they might have 80 acres when the parcel itself is only about 5.7 to 52 acres. So we'll kind of take it piece by piece. The northern parcel that is north of Industries Road, that's next to New Holland, that stands on its own at a 5.7 acres. That Gordon has presented to you. Currently, it has some right-of-way that exists with that lot and some other things, but we want to divide that as a 5.7 acre tract. That is actually a petitioner that we're ready to convey property to, so we'd like to get that approved. And then if we want to go ahead and move to that northeast corner of Round Barn Road and Industries, it's a 15 acre tract of which about 8 is developable or buildable. He's getting you there. But if he clicks on that, you can see it brings up a lot of other territory with it. There you go. So it's a part of that track that kind of really goes north and south of the Norfolk Southern Rail Line. And we'd like that to be a standalone lot. It doesn't really make sense to be combined with anything else. The rest of the acreage going north of it is undevelopable. It's all in the floodplain. So we just like that tract to stand on its own. And then moving into what's kind of south of Industries Road, but still north of the railroad track, is a large tract of land that we'd like to divide into 3 different parcels. And again, this is based on some feedback that we've received where they can be combined if necessary. But right now, there's really only 3 ways to truly divide this lot because of that ditch that runs through it. So there's the 22.2 acres. It's just directly kind of north and east of Tiedemann Bev's. And then there's a wooded area that is 16.6 acres. And then south of the ditch is 52.9. And so with that lot that is south of the ditch, there is frontage that comes out along the rail line that does have enough land to develop a drive. But in addition to that, in the 16.6 acre tract, there is an easement for ingress and egress. In the event that only the northern part of the ditch develops, and then we're left with the southern part of the ditch. So there is a couple of means for them to get to that track in the back. And Gordon Moore is here, as well as Gerald South from Bills Moore, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you guys may have.
Does anybody have questions or comments?
How many total lots? Because I feel like I'm missing a lot here.
Oh, yeah, the agenda does have it is missing a lot. There are 5 tracks, and it's missing the 15.524 acres.
Okay, so that's, I see it, because I saw you pointing, and I'm like, hold it, I don't have that. Okay. That would be section 11, lot 14, 15.524.
Yes.
Okay. That's the frontage, but your section 14, lot 16 does not, kind of has frontage, but it looks like it's taken up with something over there on Industries Road. But that's why you're talking about the easement
Correct.
coming down.
And there is frontage that exists just north of the track between it and Tiedemann Bev's. So kind of north of the track, but south of the ditch.
Is there space in there for a drive?
Yes, there is
With
enough
the ditch.
room there for a drive. Also recognizing that they may not want to put in that long of a drive, we put in the easement on Industries. You have anything you want to add? That is for the administrative.
Oh, you're done the administrative on that? Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're still gonna have to have an easement here, right? You're saying we're just gonna go, we're just taking the, who am I talking to?
Dustin?
We're just gonna take the easement for that one track through the administrative? This is part of the lot too, right?
I think on this one, we were leaving it as meets and bounds, is that correct? This lot. That's all that was left of that lot, correct?
Okay, then we're covered then, okay. No, Sarah did a great job. Need to hire her.
Any other questions, or are we ready for staff report? Dustin, would you give a staff report, please?
Yes, thank you. SB 7 is the petition of the City of Richmond owner. Gordon Moore is the agent, located at 0 West Industries Road in Richmond, requesting minor subdivision approval to split off 5 tracts of 5.731, 16.611, 52.905, 22.216, and 15.524 acres from portions of 4 existing parent parcels in the high-intensity industrial zoning district. Current use is vacant industrial, zoning is I2, and the parent tracts are a combined 216.2 acres. Adjacent zoning in all directions is high-intensity industrial, and adjacent land use in all directions is a mixture of vacant industrial land, light manufacturing and assembly, and warehouse. Media notice was given at least 48 hours in advance to local media outlets on Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. Staff recommends approving the primary plat request to establish 5 new lots in Richmond's Midwest Industrial Park based on the following findings of fact. Number 1, the subdivision of land is consistent with the Richmond Comprehensive Plan. Future land use map on page 59 of the Richmond Comprehensive Plan identifies the subject parcels and all of the surrounding land as industrial moving forward, noting that the area could house a variety of industrial land uses including light to heavy manufacturing, warehousing, shipping and logistical facilities, and corporate offices with large planned campuses and storage facilities. The proposed lots will accommodate the city and the Wayne County Economic Development Corporation's ability to attract new tenants to the Midwest Industrial Park for these very uses. Criteria 2 and 3 are not applicable. Number 4, the subdivision of land does satisfy all other applicable provisions of the UDO. Current parcel boundaries within the Midwest Industrial Park west of Salisbury Road are shaped by original meets and bounds descriptions that have been gradually subdivided over the past 25 years, which have resulted in parent parcels that do not conform to current UDO standards. SB 7-2025 further subdivides these parcels in a manner that brings the land much closer to conformity with these standards. Each of the subdivided lots will satisfy minimum high-intensity industrial lot requirements. The 53-acre parcel does not have street frontage. However, this plat establishes a 40-foot shared access easement on the adjacent 16.61-acre parcel, which will provide access to and from West Industries Road. Number 5 is also not applicable. There are no rent commitments, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Sorry, Sarah Mitchell, EDC of Wayne County. The 52.9 acre site does have road access, and that comes out at the rail line between Tiedemann Bev's and the ditch. So just wanted to make note of that.
Thank you.
Which one is that?
The bigger one here, it's got frontage right
to the
in
west.
this,
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
just north of the railroad. Any questions or
It's way bigger. Oh, there's,
comments for Dustin? Any discussion, or do we have a motion?
Mr. President, if there's no further discussion, I move that we approve SB 7, 2025 as requested.
second.
We have a motion and a second to approve SP 7-2025. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. That's all we had on the agenda. Is there anything else we need to cover today? Okay, we will adjourn. Thank you.